Swinging a hard liner to center field. Number 21 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 35.
Ready for another shot now. Number 35. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hit in the air to center field. Under it is the center fielder, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. In now for the O's, Jonathan Villar. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1-2-3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Still 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
A ball and a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
Count is 2-1.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. takes this the other way to run down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1, well below the zone. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And there's a base hit on the line.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one
Now
away.
batting.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Dero, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul. 2-strike pitch on its way.
1 ball.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. There's one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue the inning. We're back to Progressive Field in just a moment.
Your
Sean
attention,
Armstrong
please.
enters to do the
Now
pitching in the
for
bottom of the
Baltimore.
6th.
Number 43, Sean Armstrong.
Striding in for the Indians, Carlos Santana.
Way to go.
It was a
For the
flyout
Indians,
for him in his
The
last
first
trip.
baseman.
Almost, Matty.
Oh, look.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Tried to go with the nasty back.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your
Up next
cap
for
right there.
Cleveland.
I'm still
The
always
third
impressed
baseman.
when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose seen in 2016. Just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Puig leads off first with 1 away. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Popped him up. VR shading to his right. 2 gone.
batter, the designated hitter, Races.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes. He's set. Here it comes. This is foul right side. A 1 pitch on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two out with the man at first. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Three and 1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
The 3-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And a change is in the will be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Rio Ruiz to the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Now tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
So a big moment here, and standing in number 21. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here comes the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. The second, but they throw it away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Now batting, catcher, Dan.
Well, when you're making that throw all the way across, you've got to make sure you gather and fire, because if you don't, the ball will sink on you. Look like he tried to finesse that one a bit too much, and they'll hit him with an error.
So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. From the stretch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch on its way. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. The set and the 1-0. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And it's fouled away. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Foul ball.
Here's a high pop-up. Kipnis is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. Stretch time here at Progressive Field, and we are tied 2-2. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Indians.
Digging in and looking for more, Jordan Luplow. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. One 1-0 pitch on the way. This ball's grounded foul. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2. The next 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery on that go-ahead run at first. Has a look, now the pitch. Can't get him to position here, and 2 away.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Ground ball left side. Ruiz is there.